Hi, my name is Marley Smith, and this is my video on why I study communication. So, tracking back to our first reading, which was Communication versus Communications, the author Des said that communication is concerned more with the exchange of symbols, messages, and meanings among human, and that's most common for exercising like leadership skills. So it's very beneficial to how you interact with somebody else. It's beneficial to study communications because it allows you to improve self-knowledge and perception, and it can also improve skills when meeting others and developing and managing relationships and working effectively with people. In a work setting, you'd probably stand out when working in a group of people or in job interviews and such because you have stronger communication skills than other people. That communication skills are like the number one sought out thing that people look for when interviewing like bosses and such, because it's really important that whatever your job is, you're able to properly communicate with those people that you're working with or that you're selling for, or just like your job, whether you do retail or whatever. Communication makes a big impact. There's a very wide variety of things you can do with a communication major, some of which being private or non-private government, non-profit sectors. You can work with law or education. You can do human resources, which is very common. You can do marketing or public relations or advertising. And I think I want to do like advertising or like sales possibly with a communications major, because like all these jobs, proper communication is needed. Proper communication is needed because a lot of times these jobs that I just listed involve lots of back and forth between your boss or your clients or co-workers, whatever. You're working with people a lot of the time. I never really understood what actually went into a communication major, but after doing, I think it was my second annotated bibliography, it was on an experiment that was done in Africa. And then after seeing how in-depth the authors went within their experiment, it made me really question how many researchers go that in-depth, or like what experiments that have been done in the past are just like biased or not fully completed or don't have like a wide range of topics or experimenters. The best kind of knowledge that you can create with you convey your messages to people, and in what way does that help them understand the subject better than if they were to have learned it through a different way. And I also saw something, I'm going to look to the side to read it, I know I've been doing that, but it says, when you have a higher knowledge about the subject, you have the ability to communicate better and convey the message in a way which is easily understood. So like in some sense, the way that you talk and interact might be better, and in that sense it might help other people. And I think the most beneficial thing that we would use for a future job is the social skills and the ability to strongly communicate.